good morning, Ashley.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
TGIF.
How's your night?
Oh, it's good. How about you?
Good.
Good. Yeah. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is your brother single?
Yeah,
He is?
He is. But I'm not really sure he's your type.
Don't talk about me. I'm old enough to be his older sister. I actually know somebody.
Okay.
Yeah. Kacey, right?
Okay, I know of him. I don't really know him that well.
Great guy.
Okay.
And Kacey, I think, saw your brother and thinks he's kind of handsome.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe, I don't know if I could get his number and give it to Kacey, if that's all right.
Yeah, you know what? Let me check with him first to make sure it's okay with me giving out his number, and then I can let you know.
Oh, that would be great.
Check as soon as we get in and send you an IM.
That would be really great. I appreciate that. Yeah, nice guy. Yeah, I love playing matchmaker.
Okay, well, let's see how this works out.
All right, that would be great. Thanks.
Their relationship has been so cute because you get to see all of the element. You get to see the love. You get to see where they have their little tension moments, because I don't think I've been out with them yet, or whether they've been to my house or I've been to theirs, where there hasn't been some issue that comes up like old married couples do. And in that way, they seem perfect for each other because there's a yin to the yang, you know. And this is no surprise to anyone who is watching this right now that Zach is the teddy bear heart, and you know, Kacey's kind of, well, he can be the little, you know, the little, I don't want to say nasty words because there might be children watching, but you know what I'm saying.
I met Kacey 8 years ago, actually through my ex. He was a friend of my ex's.
I don't know, I first met Zach about 10 years ago at a Halloween party in Columbus. We both knew the host, but didn't really know many other people at the party, so we were both kind of like the wallflowers and started talking and realized we had several things in common. So that from that point forward, we became pretty close friends, and we've remained really good friends since.
I first met Kacey in the summer of 2015 at Alum Creek Beach. A couple of our friends had each brought us there, and so we were introduced that day, and then we became friends on Facebook, but we didn't really interact or become friends until beginning of 2016. I had seen that he was working out at the gym early in the morning, and so I reached out to him to see if I could be his gym partner. So we started working out like every day at 5:30 in the morning, and then hanging out outside of work as well.
Kacey and I have known each other for about 6 years now, and we met at work, and we've been good friends since then.
Calvin, what's your favorite memory of Zach and Kacey?
I have known Zach for many years. He's been a very, very good friend of mine, and we met several years ago when we were managers at Mount Carmel, and we met at a leadership conference, and the CEO was actually trying to set Zach up with a very beautiful young lady, and Zach turned to me and said, "Help me." And so I did, and we became fast friends since then.
I am Zach's older sister, so I've known him for almost 32 years. As for Kacey, I met him through work and helped alongside with one of our coworkers to kind of get them together.
When I think of my favorite memory with Zach, it's tough to decide. We've traveled a lot together, we've gone to a lot of weddings together, but I think of some of the adventures we had. So I think of the Grand Caymans, where we did a biking tour of the island, and Zach was 100% convinced we were getting kidnapped. And he was ready to kill me because he did not like the things I was agreeing to and how I traveled. I think of West Virginia when we went whitewater rafting and I accidentally flooded the tent. So sorry, Kacey, I've ruined camping forever for Zach.
Zach means everything to me. Being my older brother, he's always there for me. I can always look to him for stuff and everything.
I do remember when Kacey and Zach met. I know Kacey was very nervous to meet Zach because they met through mutual friends at work. But once Kacey met Zach, it was all over since then. He adores Zach a lot, and they are really good friends, and I'm glad that they're able to be getting married.
But I remember going in and thinking to myself, wow, like this Zach guy is the real deal. Like he's really welcoming and cordial and nice, and he gets along with Kacey so well. And once they started like finishing each other's sentences, I got a little worried because I was like, oh wow, like this is it, like this is the one. And I remember going to my car after and like just taking a second to like gather my thoughts, and I was like, yep, like that's true love, like they have that.
Zach is, I would say, he's one of my best friends. I love spending time with him. I love now seeing him get to spend time with my kids. And I'm just happy that he has found a partner that he loves, who makes him happy and can spend the rest of his life with.
Kacey means a lot to me. He has been in my life now for, 10 years at least, maybe more. And I value his opinion and trust his opinion very much so. And I think that we are going to be lifelong friends.
I remember I first met Zach when I came over to their garage sale and just really had a good time. We had some drinks and got to meet Zach, and I left with some Christmas lights and some other home decor, and really have had a really great time with both of them. They're both you know, some of my best friends. They've come over for game nights. We've gone snow tubing, and just every time we hang out, we have a really, really great time.
All right, Calvin, do you have anything nice you want to say to Zach and Kacey?
Casey's like another brother to me. He's always there for my brother. He makes my brother always happy and everything. I think they're perfect for each other.
Zach is glued to his phone. I call it his passy. So he's always been instantly accessible via text or phone call. But I noticed that he really liked Kacey when, after they started dating, Zach was not as accessible by his phone. So that told me that this was pretty serious, that him and Kacey, once they started seeing each other.
So when Zach first talked about Kacey, there was just something really different about what he was saying. And it was just wonderful to hear how happy immediately he was, just smitten with Kacey. And I have had the pleasure of watching them grow in their love, and I couldn't be happier for both of them.
Even being like either alone or together with them, like they're always like smiling together, and that's encouraging. You know, like that's how I feel about my partner, and it's nice to see that they both do that together too. Like, you can make everything interesting, you make everything, you know, fun, and you're always with your best friend, and I think that's what's cool.
How do you know Zach and Kacey?
I just remember how different Zach was and how wonderful and warm. Like, I felt like I knew him forever, like from the first time I met him. He was so kind and so sweet, and his hair, I wanted to pull it, chisel it off of his head and wear it because it was like that perfect. I actually wanted to punch him in the face because it was so perfect. But I decided I was gonna be a good gay, and I was just gonna say, hey, your hair looks really nice. They're just sweet, super sweet guys.
I would say that Zach and Kacey are a great couple because they're like this power couple. I know when Kacey first met Zach, you know, he was in a great position in his life, but he's even grown so much more since then. I think having Zach in the picture has really encouraged Kacey to push himself even, you know, harder than he did before, and it's really shown just in his work and his lifestyle and everything like that.
I am very excited and very happy for both of you and proud of you for this accomplishment. And my words of encouragement for you are to live each day to the fullest and live each day for you and not how everyone else expects you to live.
Well, I hope that the the rest of your lives are as enjoyable as they are now. Just enjoy the life that's coming for you.
So Zach and Kacey, congratulations on this wonderful day. I wish you many, many years of love and happiness.
Today is your guys' day. It's going to be the best day ever, and from here on out, your lives are never going to change again. Everything's working out to be the best.
Kacey and Zach are such an amazing couple. They were made to find each other, and I'm so honored to be a part of their big day.
So congratulations, Kacey and Zach. I'm so happy for both of you.
Kacey and Zach are an amazing couple who are going to have a really fulfilling and happy lifetime together, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for them.
I am so honored and grateful to be a part of Kacey and Zach's wedding. I know that they had a lot of guys to choose from, but I'm happy to be here and I'm so incredibly excited for what the future holds for them. Congrats, guys.
Kids, I'm so happy to be marrying you today. It is something that I'm looking forward to. I hope I can get through without crying, but sometimes, you know, sometimes I do have that soft side to me. I'm so excited for your journey. Your journey has been great. I'm so excited for this party, especially because it's free. What? Yeah, so I'm looking forward to just the rest of the day. This is gonna be an awesome day for the two of you, and I hope it's one that you'll cherish forever and you'll look back on and say, oh, okay, we didn't pay too much for that, right? Okay, you know what I'm saying. I feel like Oprah right now, not even gonna lie.
Can you believe the day is finally here?
I can't.
I'm so excited.
I'm looking forward to celebrating today with our family and friends.
Me too. I love you.
I love you too. Please raise your glass and help join us celebrate our new lives together.
Don't forget to party!